Hey, my name is WJ Pierce. Welcome to Cybergrade. On this episode of How to Land a Job in Cybersecurity, we're going to be talking about why it's imperative that you learn the cloud. So there are three main reasons that I think you should learn the cloud to land yourself a job in cybersecurity and just to really future-proof your own career. Number one is access to knowledge and learning. If you start any new venture, if you want to get into photography, you've got to buy a camera. If you want to start skateboarding, you better buy a skateboard. If you want to get into cybersecurity, does that mean that you have to buy a router, a switch, a server rack? So now that you've got yourself a fully fledged home lab, you can get into cybersecurity, right? Well, there's an easier way, and it's called the cloud. So as you know, any career in IT is about lifelong learning, but these cloud providers just make lifelong learning a hell of a lot easier.
So I just wanted to jump online and really show you how much these cloud providers genuinely want you to learn by chucking free credits at you, effectively. So if we jump onto GCP, which is Google's cloud platform, you can see that $300 worth of credit just for free, just so you can jump on, have a poke around, learn it. We jump onto AWS, Amazon Web Services, they're giving you loads of free services, 750 hours free of Amazon EC2, which is insane. Amazon EC2 is effectively their rent a server, and you can configure it how you want. Amazon S3, which is their free storage, RDS, which is their relational database service, Lambda, which is like their serverless software. You get up to 1 million Lambda queries over the course of a year for free. So these guys really do want you to jump on and start using their products. You've got websites like A Cloud Guru that are, again, free for a week. Jump on there, try and get your CCP sorted in a week. You've also got YouTube, obviously. You've got guys like Network Chuck, Free Code Academy and stuff like that. There's really, genuinely, I know you probably hear this all the time, but there hasn't been a better time to learn the cloud.
The second reason to learn the cloud, bit of an obvious one, high demand, good opportunities. You need only look at how we've transitioned from working in a traditional office to working from home last year. And it 100% wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for these major cloud providers making everything accessible from anywhere. It's predicted by the end of 2022, almost half of the worldwide companies will be cloud dependent in some way. Having these fundamental skill sets that these worldwide companies are after is going to stand you in good stead and present you with opportunity after opportunity.
So just a quick one here, Glassdoor, obviously this is UK based, £52,000 for the average cloud engineer. I used to make minimum wage, so 52 grand is quite a lot of money.
Number three, inbuilt security. So what do I mean by inbuilt security? Well, I mean all the security that you could ever need, not ever need, but to start with, is in-house. So instead of, renting a server somewhere and launching your own Apache web server and then trying to find some third-party solution to secure it, AWS offers hundreds of security solutions right out the box. Just take a look at all these. On top of this, most cloud providers these days offer what's called a shared responsibility model. And this basically means that they'll look after the actual hardware if you look after the data. And them looking after the hardware in their super secure military compound data centers mitigates so many risks. You no longer have the risk of people looking over your shoulder or people physically stealing your server rack. Not that that was a huge thing, but it did happen.
So I thought I'd jump on the computer again and quickly show you what a Amazon data center is supposed to look like. Obviously, this isn't one-to-one scale, and they change and they're very secretive, so you don't really know what exactly they're like. But this is a good kind of 3D representation. This sort of looks like a military compound to me, so I think I would put all my eggs in this basket as opposed to, some old dude in a back room somewhere looking after a dusty server. I think when it comes to security, I would definitely trust this a million times over. But yeah, that's kind of it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.